My Jojo is home, my Jojo is home, my buddy, my Joey, my Jojo is home. Hi, baby. Good morning, Vic. We're having puppy cam this morning. Joey! Joey Joe! Joey, come. Joey, come. Good boy. Do you want to come up here? Good job. Good boy. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And there's the Jamesy and the Wilson. He said you need to learn training like me. Right? Sorry, buddy. I'm trying to. This collar. So, the lady is here this morning and he hasn't met her yet. And I faked them all out. I put everybody on the deck and brought her in the house. So when I took him back through, he could smell that somebody else was here. And he's like, Mom, I gotta go check this out. Mom, I hear somebody. I'm being good, but I think I need to go protect you. So he's on. Morning, Dawn. Hey, Dawn. Look who's home. Say hi, Joey. Jojo. Say hi. So yeah, the countdown has begun, and so she's here doing, so that at least most of the house is going to be cleaned up, and the upstairs and stuff, so that I can just concentrate on the camper and things like that. So I did get most of the camper taken care of over the weekend, and I took video. So, but I took it all vertically, so I need to probably upload it to Canva and add it to to make it hamburger. Add it to a frame so it makes it hamburger. Good morning, Larry. Good morning, Mandy. How are you both doing? So since everybody that is in the chat right now is also members, I'm going to post this in our chat, but did y'all know that the first Wednesday of the month is 4th of July? Yep. Horizontal. Hot dog and hamburger. Am I frozen? Am I frozen? Hello, hello? Can you hear me? Oh, okay. Puppy cam! Okay. So first Wednesday of the month is 4th of July. I don't know what everybody's plans are. What would you rather do? Would you rather move it to Tuesday or Thursday instead? Or okay, so first Wednesday of July is 4th of July. No July 3rd. No July. Okay, no, don't do July 3rd. Oh, July 3rd is Wednesday. Oh, okay, great. Then everything is on as usual. My bad. I just have to, on the 4th, you're gonna finish your taxes. Okay. Just know that, I will be back later on in July. I'm not doing any taxes while I'm away. But yeah, get everything in. Absolutely. They will get started. They'll get started. My daughter's doing all the data entry stuff, and then all the basics and things like that, and then I go over everything and make sure that look at all the stuff, so but I'll look at, she also helps, she's gotten really, really good at saying, okay, we need this, we need that type thing. And so she will you'll probably get a email from her if there's something missing. It'll be from me, but it'll be from my email, but it'll be from her if she sees that something's missing. Manny says, I cleared a space downstairs and I'm setting up a desk area so I'm able to be more organized. Wonderful. That's awesome. Organization is huge. I am, let's see, I have to call I didn't tell you guys. So I went to the ENT on Friday, and he thinks that it is acid reflux. But guess what? He's going to get a call this morning because I've been taking the medication that he wanted me to take and not taking the Allegra D because he says it's acid reflux, and I'm finding that like my face is puffy this morning and my ears blah, 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 blah. Yes, acid reflux, right? So he put a camera up my nose and like down the back of my throat. It was horrible. Said that everything looks really good. But I'm like, I think we need to rethink your thoughts. Let's see, Mandy says, this year is better because I have an accordion folder in my car and I throw all my receipts in it immediately. Absolutely. That's perfect. Vic says, I had that camera before. Yeah, it's horrible, right? I mean, he stuck this decongestant up my nose. And then the only thing that he said that he saw, though, was that I said my nasal cavity looked good, my throat looked good, everything looked good, except my voice box was slightly swollen. And he kept trying to tell me that acid reflux, not everybody gets heartburn and stuff like that. Anyway, okay, whatever. But guess what? Like, it's not, I mean, it's only been a couple of days on that medicine. But am I supposed to be still taking the Allegra D? Because, like, isn't there a prescription you can give me instead of having to buy that stuff over the counter? So anyway, I'm calling him today to check on that. Good morning, Daisy. Good morning. Good morning, Kimmery. And good morning, Daisy, if Daisy's there. Larry says, what is the reason for collecting taxes when you don't get to keep it? You give it to the state. I never did understand that. Are you talking about sales tax, Larry? Sales tax, we collect it for the government. And why do we have sales tax? Because they want to tax us on all the stuff. Which is just another reason why I want to make sure that you guys don't pay any more into income taxes than absolutely necessary, because we're going to get taxed somewhere else anyway, right? Also, if you're selling on eBay, then they handle it for you. You don't need to do it. If you are a service, you don't have to collect tax on services. Only on products, physical products. Dawn says, you need more things to write off. I need more things to write off without spending money. I'm gonna have to work on that. Oh, Thursday. Thursday is day 300 for the Facebook group. Haven't quite figured out how I'm doing it yet, but there's gonna be a giveaway. Day 300. And the last time I did a giveaway, it got a little crazy. So I'm trying to plan this one out a little bit better. Oh, Kimmery, you still here? Look who's home! It's Joey! It's puppy cam time! Puppy cam, puppy cam, puppy cam. Whoop. Puppy cam. And Jamesy cam. Wilson cam. Wilson hates the camera, but look at that tail go. So he's doing really well. Yay, Robin, puppy cam, right? I wish I could do like this thing. I wish I could make this thing pop up when I'm doing puppy. You guys can play, that's fine, just no humping. Here. We'll do some real puppy cam. Watch him swing that butt around. so fun. Good job, Joey. Good job, Joe. Good boy. Wilson. I'm not letting him do it. Whoops. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. We gotta settle down for right now. Row. Row. Hey. Wilson. That's enough. I'm gonna get you an e-collar. Those ears. Oh my goodness. Look at those ears. Oh my goodness. Those ears. I freaking love those ears when he does that. Ah! Look at those ears. Aha! I've got to catch that. Oh my goodness. I've still got to catch that out of this video. Stop. You stop. That's my life around here. But they're so fun. And the thing is, Joey still hasn't quite gotten due. What do you mean, Vic? What does an e-collar do? So it has a beep. Like I can do a beep to correct him when he's doing something wrong. Then I do a beep to correct him. If he does not listen, then he gets, it's like a tens unit. It's a very hey, Joe. Wilson, come here. Wilson, come. I give him a beep to correct him, and then if he does not listen, then it's like a tens unit. So it has, this is the controller, and so see, it has a bunch of numbers up there, and he's only like one. Steve couldn't even feel one at all on his hand. And so we tend to not go over 2. I tried one a while ago and he didn't feel it at all. So I put it on a 2. And he reacted enough that he corrected. So I do the beep first, and then the 2, which is, like I said, it's just a little like a tens unit type thing. And it's a tap, like just tap it. We don't hold it, just tap. But first is beep. First is a beep. And then we never use the beep if it's for recall, because we want them to react right away. So it's come, and if he doesn't come right away, then he gets a tap. But the only time he's not gonna come right away is if there's like something really freaking interesting. He is being so good with recall. I already had him out in the yard this morning, and we did, place, and he stayed in place, and I walked around and came back and called him to me, and then place, and then the last time I went around the house where he couldn't see me, he never moved, and then he came flying around the side of the house. So he's doing really, really good. Good morning, Bobby. Bobby says I used an e-collar, different brand, and took classes, and it cost me a lot of money. It was totally worth it. Yes, so that's with him. He went to board and train for 21 days, so he just got back on Friday. And he's doing amazing. Bobby says she has an 11-pound doodle. Kimmery says we use beep for recall, vibration for warning, then shock. So yeah, they told us it. So the way that they trained was that they don't use beep for recall because they don't ever want recall to be something that is other than non-negotiable. I guess that would be the easiest way for me to put it. Because beep is like, hey, think about it. Think about what you're doing. And then don't do it. And then, so with recall, we don't want that to be like that. So far, I haven't had to use, like, whatever they had to do. I don't know, but he's eager to please. So we haven't had to use the shock or anything for any like recall or place or any of that stuff outside. Now there's been some like given him free time, and like he'll get a stick that he won't drop, or he'll be eating grass and we don't want him to do that. And we are working on, trying to correct that behavior. So he actually gets a beep for those, and then the shock if he doesn't listen. And he's allowed, I don't want him to just, I don't mind if he barks like once or twice as a warning, but it's the continuous barking that he used to do that is unacceptable. So I was getting prepared. And yeah, Kimmery, that's what the trainers were saying, was that like with their dogs, they don't use the e-collar around the house anymore because they're well trained at the house. There's something, hang on, there's something biting my shoulder. Oh. So now their dogs are like, when the e-collars come out, it's like, ooh, something exciting's fixing to happen. Yay, we're going somewhere. So yeah, so I'm hoping that we get to that pretty soon. Or if we have all the family, she wears hers if we are away from him, or if we have all the family dogs over, 11 dogs. Yee! Bobby says, I use tone and stem only on Sammy. Every trainer seems different. Yeah, I mean, it's either... Well, my collar doesn't have vibration. It only has tone and stimulation. So it's a Garmin. We're considering getting one because this particular one will do 3 collars. So we're considering getting one for Wilson, only because Wilson gets a little overly excited when he sees other dogs, and I mean, he's good at the house. But yeah, he gets a little carried away out in public. Jamesy's really, really laid back, and Steve said that he doesn't think that that we should use one on him at all because he thinks that it might shut him down. I don't know that that is the case, but I do know that he's a total diva, and so it's like getting him to listen if the ground is wet or yeah, anything like that. It's a little ridiculous. Otherwise, he's really good. I mean, when I take him for a walk, he walks right with me, no problems. His recall isn't the best, but I can let him out in the yard, and generally speaking, he's not going to run off. The only thing that he might do is go a little deeper into the woods around the house than I want him to because he wants to eat deer poop. Bobby says they are a wonderful tool when used correctly. Yes, when used correctly. And the trainers that we have, they're actually part of a bigger franchise. The franchise is kind of, or the original location is actually sort of local to us. I mean, it's a few hours away, but it's in Virginia, within driving distance. That's what I mean by local. It's Ridgeside Kennel. And I'm looking forward to going up there. Once you're part of the Ridgeside family, then you have ongoing support for the life of the dog. We get to go up and be part of their weekend trainings if we wanted to go up there and just be part of the weekend training, which is really cool because they have all these dogs in there and like bicycles and things like that. Joe, not right now. Joey, not right now. No. Sorry, buddy. Not right now. Actually, Wilson needs to go out. That's probably why he doesn't want to play at all. Because he has not gone out yet. I had the other two boys out, and then it was time to jump on here. So yeah, anyway, we're actually going to go do a hike with Joey and the trainer tomorrow so that she knows and we know that exactly, how to do things when we get on the trip and we're out hiking and stuff like that, and with more distractions and dogs and people and things. So we're gonna go do a little hike, I think, tomorrow with them. So it should be good. Bobby says having a little pack would be challenging for me. It would be challenging to have the three of them with only me, although I'm doing a fairly good job of it by myself. Generally it's just me during the day anyway. Steve's home in the evening and the weekends. When we are on a trip, I admit he does a good portion of the walking, but I'm the one that stays at the camper with the ones that are left behind. So yeah, I mean, and I can take two. I'll take two at a time. He's listening. He's listening to the birds. He has such an expressive face. I just love watching him. He's the only one that does the, what are you saying? Which I just love. Yeah, I love dogs too. Obviously. I love my boys. But I tend to remember dogs' names over people's names. Except for my girl, Kim, because, like, Joseph. Okay, it took a second, but got it. And I did up it did up it one more in case he did it again, but he didn't. So I put it back down. Alrighty, you all have a wonderful day. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. And if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up. Have a great day. Bye.